Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel, you beautiful angels, you. So today's topic is messages of love, healing, encouragement, and advice from spirit. I felt really drawn to read this specific topic today for some reason. I've been getting really intense, crazy dreams as I posted in my community post. I was wondering how many other people are having this situation right now. It's kind of interesting because we are in Leo season. My moon is in Leo, and for some reason, I'm like extra chatty with the psychic stuff lately. It's just, it's really kind of intense with the dream stuff going on. So, and this was like the message that I was getting that, hey, do this. So that's what I'm going to do for you guys today. We have 4 groups here. We have group 1 with Labradorite. We have group 2 with Celestite, group 3 with Scolasite, and group 4 with the Aqua Calcite. Please do remember this is a general reading. And so therefore I am reading for thousands of people. So if something for some reason just doesn't jive with you, that's because the message probably isn't for you. And there's nothing wrong with that. Also, if you are felt to drawn to, listen to more than one group, by all means do so. That means that there's obviously something that your guides and your intuition is telling you to listen to. See, this is what I'm trying to help people with and trying to teach people when I do my readings is that, everybody has an intuition. Everybody has the ability and the power to awaken it, to open it up, to really tap into that gray matter in your brain to, all humans have this gift. We all have the ability to just, know stuff. It's just a matter of training it, and also what we put into our body and what we expose ourselves to can actually affect that. So think clearly about what you're putting into your body. You don't want to eat a bunch of crap because guess what? It's going to cause blockages for you. That being said, go ahead and do whatever it takes to meditate on each group. By the way, if you do want to get a personal reading, the information to do that, to book a personal reading with me, is in the drop-down box. So anyways, do whatever it takes, meditate, contemplate on which group that's calling to you, and let's get started. You who chose group 1 with the lovely Labradorite. I don't know if you guys can see the flash in this one, but God, I love it, especially on this side with the cross hatching in this is wild. But if you're a Pisces, this is a good stone for you to use too. So anyways, I'm going to set this guy back here because that's usually where he lives. So let's take a look and see what came up for you guys. What messages of love, healing, encouragement, and advice Spirit wants you to know? So we have first up the Cosmos with Ascend. We have Be Patient. We have this kitty right here, which is all about expression. We have Baby Steps. We have Potential. Wow. We have Nourish Your Body with High Vibing Energy. This is so funny because I just mentioned this in the intro. We have Kindness. We have Focus on Love. We have Amazonite, and we have Ruby. All right, let me move these down a little bit so you guys can see them. I hope you guys can see all these. I need to adjust. Well, let me move it down a little bit. Can you guys see now? Okay. So some of you I feel like are a little bit frustrated maybe because you might be working on either a project or you're just working on yourself right now where you are trying to vibe up and awaken some abilities within you. And obviously they're telling, your guides are telling you to be patient about this because it does take time and it is baby steps. It says action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. I feel like you guys are going, it says, I connect to oneness and expand my awareness. I feel like you got to be freaking a little bit easier on yourself and take it easy. I feel like this group has you guys have a lot of potential, especially when it comes to expressing yourself. But you really need to focus on loving yourself first in whatever it is that you're doing, and make sure to really always work on being not only kind to yourself, but kind to others, because that's part of, you know, a spiritual awakening and expanding your consciousness. Because when you open yourself up and, you know, you kind of have awakenings, or you, because you have more than one awakening usually in your lifetime. Okay, it's not like it's just one big thing and that's it. That's not what happens. I feel like this group really has the potential to have like a massive amount of healing through love and compassion for, you know, with others, like working with others this way, through your work, through the way you express yourself too, through your work. That's the message I'm getting. But I see that through doing this and really working on what it is, whatever it is that you're holding back that you need to express, by releasing it, it's going to help you to ascend and to awaken and to open up more. And when you do this, it's like, I mean, it's just going to be like a whole nother world for you. It's going to be quite amazing. You're really going to be able to tap into that creative potential. That's the message I just got. I feel like you guys, for some of you, definitely, it's like, you're going to have like, I feel like some of you might actually have been having dreams where it's like something to do with like, I'm getting portal for some reason, entering, going through like a doorway, traveling down a corridor or something like this. When you're doing this, it's actually, you are going into another like sort of like dimension or realm or another plane of existence. When you're doing this, it is meant to, wherever it is you're going and whatever it is you're doing, it's supposed to expand your awareness when you're doing this. But with everything, whether it's career, whether it's a love relationship, whether it's, you know, awakenings, whether it's tapping into, you know, your talents or whatever, all of this requires you to be extremely patient. You cannot rush perfection. You know what I mean? So, and it's interesting because this is coming up for you guys. I think this is a big part of like, you know, your awakening and stuff. It says nourish your body with high vibing energy. I feel like it's extremely important for you guys I feel like you have a big glow up coming, honestly, by switching up your diet and really eating more clean, so to speak. Adding, like making the mainstay of your diet, like what you're eating, fruits and vegetables as the base of everything you're eating, and then you add in the other elements to it. But the most of your plate should be fruits and vegetables that you're eating, and greens. Like a lot of green is coming through to me. And like, you know, she has a green smoothie right here. Green smoothies might be a really good idea for you in the morning, I'm getting. Pea protein came into my head. If you guys, especially for those of you, okay, because I know that not everybody is a vegan, okay, and we need to be compassionate with one another when it comes to this. There's no need to get violent because somebody eats meat, okay? That kind of defeats the purpose. If you want to show compassion, then you have to freaking be compassionate to everybody and realize everyone moves at a different pace. You know what I mean? What you can do is you can explain and lead by example instead of being an asshole, you know? That's the message I just got. So what I see is, I feel like somebody is having issues with stomach that they're watching this, and they're having, you know, some kind of weird allergies or something like this. I feel like, please don't drink whey protein, drink pea protein. Okay, that's the message that came through. I know that's very specific and really weird, but try it because it might actually help the situation, because some of you might actually have like an allergy or a food, what do you call it? Sensitivity to this, you know, and more with if we need to be very careful with what we're putting in our bodies and making sure that it's not sprayed with a lot of chemicals, because that's honestly the reason why people have gluten allergies these days, is because of the shit that they sprayed on the friggin' wheat, and because they've crossbred it and you know, hybridized it so much that it's actually created food allergies in people. Okay, so please Be very careful about what you're putting into your body, because I feel like once you do this and this, you just start, your skin and your hair is going to look fucking amazing. But not only that, it's just going to cause this total transformation within you. I feel like you're going to drop, your body's going to become leaner. But you have to, the message I'm getting is be very balanced in your approach. Okay. Just because, and I'm going to put this out there, just because somebody is a vegan or a vegetarian doesn't mean they're going to be all lean and skinny, or, not skinny, but like fit. Because that's not the case. Okay. If you could be a vegetarian and eat nothing but crap and processed food. That's my point. What this is based on is a whole foods diet. Enough ranting about this now. Okay. I feel like it's time to move on. So focus on love. It says, look for the good in everyone. That's kind of funny. What I was mentioning about that is not being an asshole because somebody chooses to live a different lifestyle than you. Instead, be kind and be compassionate. And if like somebody has a question or they ask you about it, or they, or you see, they're doing something, harmful or something, just be like, just be kind to them. Don't be an ass about what they're doing. When you come from a place of love, when you're trying to explain or express something to somebody, they're going to listen to you, okay? Oftentimes it's like, I'm just going to say it. Sometimes it's like if you call somebody out on something, even if you are kind, and I'm just going to put this as a warning, they don't like it, and they'll have a hissy and say, not everybody's like that, or I'm not like that, or whatever like that. If somebody gets defensive about a message that you're putting out there, usually it's because you've hit home with them and you've called them out. And so they get defensive because they don't know how to handle it, okay? So be warned of that. I feel like just lead by example instead of trying to force your point of view on somebody. I feel like that's the message I was getting there. Okay, now, for whatever it is you're trying to do right now, you've got mass potential. Okay, if you're trying to if you're in school right now, if you're in college, you're studying for something, or if you're looking to advance in your career, you have the potential and you have the gear, you have the tools in which to do this. I see it happening for you. Now, I'm feeling like I need to take a peek at this message on here because I just do. Let's see if there's anything else I want to add here. Yeah, so this card appears when you're ready to activate your potential and step into your strength. It's the time to activate those gifts that you've had on the back burner in your life. You have incredible untapped potential. This is the time to allow it to flow. An inner wellspring of power is emerging. You have a profound spiritual power that is deep within you. Do not doubt your great authority and capabilities. A dormant volcano might indicate that you have uncomfortable emotions that you are repressing or keeping inside. Holy shit, and we have the expression card right next to it. And I got total chills. Holy shit. Thus, creating emotional stress and inner pressure. It could also mean that you're on the verge of a great expansion of energy and life force. Exactly. You're about to ascend. You're about to tap into that freaking potential. And with the expression card, it's funny because its name is Chianti. I love Chianti. Okay. I've just recently started, dabbling with that wine. I don't know if you guys like it, but I've had some really good ones lately that were delicious. So anyways, it's kind of funny. We're talking about nourishing the body and I'm talking about wine here, but yay, hey, moderation, enjoying yourself is part of that. Okay. And wine, out of all the things you can drink, is probably like the least crappy, anyways, she once kept her ideas and feelings locked away in her heart where no one could see or hear them. It felt safe and secure, but alas, she felt so alone. No one truly knew her. She was longing to come out to play. Gathering her courage, she flung open the window in her mind and unlatched the doorway in her soul. She started to speak her mind and give voice to her heart. She could never fit in that small, closed space of hiding. Soon her words grew into unabashed singing. What song are you keeping captive? What song at last can you unleash into the world? Okay, who in this group is a singer, a vocalist? Who here works with music? Because I feel like for some of you, definitely this is hitting that, okay? You have a tremendous potential to kick ass at this. You just have to freaking believe and follow your intuition and be patient with yourself. That being said, I'm going to take a peek at that be patient card because I'm pretty sure it's like, I feel like there's a message there. Now is the time to act. Now is the time to show self-restraint, to be patient and wait. Do not let your desire for an outcome or resolution result in one that is not to your liking because you forced it to manifest before it was time. Trust that all will be as if it is meant to be. When it is meant to be. Be still. Let go of all the frustration and impatience and remember that good things come to those who wait. Exactly. Oh my God. I feel like there is a specific person out there that I know in particular that this group is definitely for because we've been talking about this. That is fucking wild. Holy shit. Okay. And I really feel like it's very important that you focus and come from a space of love. Be very kind with yourself. And then we have ruby and amazonite. These are two stones that you might want to work with. I know with amazonite, it does apply to the throat chakra, which has to do with expression. And if you are a vocalist or a singer or something like this is probably a good stone to work with. It's also really good for compassion, I feel. And then ruby is just fucking awesome because it's kind of funny because this is the birthstone of July. And for some of you who are Leos out there, this is definitely your birthstone. Do you need to add a little pizzazz to your life? Have you been feeling tired lately? It is the time to take steps to improve your endurance and overall health. What the fuck? Okay, you guys need to freaking get on the freaking health tip. Okay? You guys need to start taking care of your body better. Start working out more. Start taking care of yourself. And you don't need to have a gym to work out. Okay, you guys, you can do it in your home. There are all kinds of videos that you can freaking look at either on YouTube or you can actually join organizations online that have, you know, workout videos and stuff on it. There are certain trainers who do this. There's all different ways that you can exercise. Okay, the sky's the limit, baby. But I feel like this group definitely needs this. It's part of what's going to help tap into your potential because it's going to clear away some toxins and open up that third eye a little bit more and help you to connect with your intuition. I feel like meditation is extremely important for this group as well because I feel like you clearing your chakras, and we're going to do some chakra cards at the end here. So it is time to take steps to improve your endurance and overall health. Get your energy centers recharged and renew your passion for living a vibrant life. So some of you have been feeling kind of depressed because things are not moving you're trying to control things too much. You can't control destiny. It just occurs in divine timing. So be patient, you guys. It's happening, okay? It's all happening. That's kind of funny. You know, I'm talking about the music industry and who here knows what movie is that from, okay? Comment below. I fucking love that movie. Okay. Archangel Ariel is the one who is looking out for you guys right now in particular. You could call on them. It says, a vital life force flows vibrantly through me. I am strong and healthy. I'm grateful for my energetic passion for life. I'm self-motivated to be productive. All right, y'all. Some of y'all are just being a little lazy. Okay, now it's time to kick your own self in the ass and get to moving because you guys are too fucking awesome to be sitting on your laurels. Show that shit, own it, and work it, okay? I am abundant, I am safe. Fuck yeah, you are. Do the thing, damn it. So using ruby is a good idea. And then amazonite, obviously, I need to freaking look at the book for this one because it's kind of hard. I just feel like amazonite, for you guys, for this group, it's definitely throat chakra stuff going on here. But that is card 2. That's really interesting. You have card 2 and card 2 here. 222 might be important to you guys. How many of you are seeing 222 a lot right now? I'm curious. So let's take a look. I feel like for this group, I need to read... Oh, yeah, okay. This is kind of wild. Truth, the essential meaning is truth, revelation, the evolution and natural flow of events. And what have we been talking about? Expression. You know, what are you holding back? What do you need to express? I feel like for some of you, definitely you're going to be able to express this, and the most positive and creative way to express this is through music, through song, through, writing even, whatever. Just, it's through the throat chakra. It's involved with speech or something like this. Write poetry, whatever the hell you need to do to get it off your chest, be doing it, okay? Now, I feel like I need to, okay, the general message on here is really good. Okay, it says, not everything reveals itself right away in full detail. Wouldn't that be nice? But the conscious universe is unfolding a plan for you so much more brilliant than you can imagine. And Amazonite spirit is here to help you trust in the process and flow of revelation. Some things will be disclosed that may shake you up. But if so, it's all for your highest good. So pay close attention and go with it. The conscious universe prefers you to learn your lessons without suffering. So if you allow situations to fluidly evolve instead of trying to control them, you will see that much wisdom is being made available to you right now. Mind, body, and the conscious universe are interconnected. So be attentive to connections you previously overlooked or thought weren't such a big deal. They have more insights for you than you might have expected. What is unfolding will help you understand your purpose and find your destiny. You don't have to be a victim of fate. With your future defined by repeating lessons learned in the past, you are being prepared for something awesome that you are already moving toward. Excitement and trust are in order. Holy shit, you guys, this is fucking amazing. I feel like there's some good shit going on. And remember, look for the good in everyone. Focus on love. Handle yourself with kindness, with love and compassion, definitely. So let's take a look and see what healing messages this group needs to hear for when we close this out. Let's see. And that's that. Okay. We have, do something to improve yourself. Any improvement you make will benefit all of humanity. See? That's amazing. Okay. And then we have, take responsibility for every thought and feeling. It can affect the whole universe. Yep, that's so true. Everything. It's like you drop a pebble in a pond. What happens, you guys? So, learn to keep your heart open and soft through the trials of life. Exactly. Focus on love and kindness, definitely. And then we have, you are an I. You are an I. Use this higher aspect of yourself to redeem your shadow aspects. Ooh. So some of you guys definitely need to be working on your shadow self right now. This could be part of, this ascension process that you're going through and taking these baby steps. I feel like some of you definitely have some more healing to do and some more work with that. And that's probably why the kindness and the focus on love is coming up, because maybe you guys could be a little bit too self-critical and also too critical of others. Some of you could just be downright having issues with being kind. But you need to question that and look at yourself and say, why am I being this way? Okay. And find the reason, because, it's really important. Oh my God. I don't believe what's coming out here. One more. Yes. There it is. Holy shit, you guys. Okay. So your chakras, what chakras need to be worked on with this group? We have the solar plexus, which is personal power, and that does hook into with the expression, definitely. And there, it's calling on using Mukite for this, and it says, shine. You are made of stardust, so keep sparkling. Exactly. We have the throat chakra. Are you surprised? I'm not. And this is calling for Larimar, which is this beauty right here. These are very expensive, by the way, you guys. If you're, this one was like $11 for this little teeny one right here, but it's so damn beautiful. And blue stones are actually very rare, especially like this, because these are actually, I think it's been over mined. I don't think they mine this. I think it comes from the ocean. I'm not sure where they get this from. I want to say it's associated with water or ocean, which is why it has this pattern to it. But this stuff is fucking gorgeous. So anyways, it's talking about Larimar. It says listening. If you want to be heard, learn to listen. So some of you, by listening, it's actually, you're going to activate, a lot of kindness when you do this. And then we have root chakra. Not surprised, because this is the foundation of us all, is our root chakra. Okay. And this is calling for hematite, especially for anybody who has been a warrior in a past life. okay? Hematite is a good freaking stone to use for healing, okay? And this is foundation. Foundation is what the castle of your soul is built upon. If your freaking root chakra is fucked up, then everything else is going to be fucked up, okay? The root chakra is about our home, our security, our family, our roots. So healing might need to be done in that, and it might take some time, so you need to be patient and take baby steps, right? And then we have third eye chakra with trust, with tourmaline, okay? Trust in your intuition. It is in contact with a higher source of knowledge. Yes, you guys. And what was it saying? Follow your intuition before it makes sense. Action, taking action. And, it's going to help to, open up this awareness. And that is what the third eye chakra is all about, you guys. And so finally, I'm going to pull up these divine doors for you guys and see what comes up. What messages do they need to hear from this group, please? Oh my God. Holy shit. First up, I'm just going to say it because already you got this door right here and it says patience. Everything soon will come to light and then you will see things will be all right. Exactly. And you got that twice. So I feel like this group is a little bit too hasty sometimes. Okay. There you go. Some Kyoto action for you. I'm not surprised this is coming up for me because this place haunts the hell out of me. All right. Silent skill. I challenge you to unpack your mind in meditation's grace. The soul can unwind. Breathe in, breathe out, let go of doubt. So obviously I was saying meditation. You guys need to get hip with the meditation in this group, definitely. One more. Oh, maybe we have 3 more. Jesus. So we have this. This is so pretty. God, I love that. And it's so weird. Look at this. Look at this. I was talking about portals and traveling through doorways and, look at that. Uh-huh. Why do I feel like you guys have you been having this kind of imagery in dreams? I'm just curious. So a moment's joy. Sam through the hourglass, yet time could stand still. A moment lasts forevers in the bliss of the heart's will. Okay, and then we have this guy right here, which is like way cool. Look at that thing. Damn. Hummingbird's song. So some of you might be like a hummingbird might be some kind of synchronicity or a spirit animal for you guys. Nectar of sweetness and joy it brings. The hummingbird's healing as medicine it sings. That's interesting. And I was just talking about that, that could be a sign in synchronicity for you guys. That's really interesting. Okay, and then we have this one right here, and it says, change beckons. The path is shifting. The road leads a new way. Do not be alarmed as change beckons today. Exactly. I feel like this group is going through some serious change right now because you're going through an ascension process. So that's it, you guys. That's all I have for this group. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for further notifications. In the drop-down box, there's information on how to book a personal reading with me or me and my twin, plus Amazon, Ko-fi, and social media. Thank you guys for being with me. I'll catch you next time. For those of you who picked group 2 with the Celestite, this is going to be your reading. Let's see what came up for you guys. What messages of love, healing, encouragement, and advice do you guys need to hear? We have the Star Mother with loved. You guys are loved. And you guys need to show others that they're loved by, it says, show that you care. We have this kitty right here with night magic. I don't know why, but whenever I see this card, I think of Stevie Nicks. So somebody here likes Stevie Nicks? Because every time that comes up, I think of her for some reason. And it's like, I get the most epic scenery. And it's like I see this big festival at night and it's like all underneath the moonlight and there's stars everywhere and there are people having a really good time and I can hear her voice. It's fucking trippy. Okay, so then we have karmic relationships, Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, and conflict. We have illumination. Wait, I need to move these down. Damn it, I keep forgetting this. So you guys can see them, okay? We have embrace your inner divine goddess. And it's kind of funny because we have the Star Mother and then we have embrace your inner divine goddess. I feel like this group definitely needs to get in contact with their feminine side. It doesn't matter if you're masculine or feminine. Doesn't matter. It's like everybody has that divine goddess within them or around them. And they have that energy that, we all have our polarities. So I feel like this group is definitely needing to call on her. And it's interesting because we have a woman here, and a woman here. So I feel like this is strong feminine energy all throughout here, okay? And it's kind of funny. I mentioned Stevie Nicks. I mean, she's like, witch queen. You know what I mean? So we have strength. So some of you, I feel like, have a connection or a deep love of tigers. And you could be born in the year of the tiger. So we have transform. This is big time Scorpio energy right here. We have back to what you love. Reevaluate your desires. Damn. Oh, that's so pretty. We have amethyst. Okay. And then we have morganite. That is really interesting. Okay. Morganite is so damn pretty. I love it. It's such a beautiful stone. I actually have some right here. That's it right there. It's such a soothing, beautiful stone. All right, guys. All right. Straight up. I'm getting a lot of messages here. First off, I already mentioned about everybody needs to, in this group, to connect with their goddess, okay? Their inner goddess. And also, some of you might be wanting to or being called to work with a specific goddess. Now is the time to definitely do that. It could be a goddess of night that has to do with night, like Nyx or something like this. And it's like, it could have to do with... this is the most potent time to work with her, and obviously that makes sense, right? It's a goddess, it's moon energy, correct? So, but I'm also feeling like some of you have some kind of karmic relationship that has to do with your mother, and there is a lot of conflict there, but I feel like something is going to happen, and it's going to illuminate something onto the situation. I feel like there could be some kind of connection that you have through the dream state or something like this. Some kind of message is going to come in, and it's going to illuminate something and bring something to light. And you're going to reevaluate your relationship with her and your feelings towards her. Because I feel like, some of you are really transforming yourself at this particular time. And you're tapping into a lot of that freaking solar plexus chakra, that manipura, that total, inner strength. It's a very powerful time. And what's really weird is I was mentioning moon, and there is the full moon right here depicted in this card. So, and I really feel like for some of you, it is important at this time to show that you care, not just to your mom, but to anybody, and including yourself. Start working on some self-care. But I feel like that there's somebody around you at this particular time who really feels down, and they need you there. And they, like, just by showing them that you care. And this could also have to do with just dealing with strangers. Just a smile or a kind word, or like helping somebody, pick something up or something. You have no idea how profound of an effect that can be for some people. It could really change their life. I know that sounds, for some of you, that seems so small, but those small things are what matter the most a lot of the time. And I feel like with this group, by doing that, it's going to, you're going to begin to I'm getting heal, okay? There's like some healing that needs to be done in this aspect, okay? And I feel like by tapping into your the goddess, and really working with that goddess energy, and see, my whole thing is, and everybody's different. Everyone, has their own process with working with a deity or whatever. Some people just straight up call on specific ones. I don't. I let them come to me. Now, how do I do this? It kind of just happens, you guys. I just will have a dream, and I'll have a specific god or a goddess say their friggin' name to me, and that's that. And that's how it always has happened for me. But before that really started to occur, I would just say general goddess or God. It's like I didn't call on a specific one. I just tapped into that energy. And then when I did that, they actually came to me. The ones that needed to be in my life at that particular moment of time or whatever would show up. I just had another one just show up about freaking, 2.5 weeks ago. And he was one that I've never even thought about or even worked with. And it was a particular god. And it's like, now he's just all up in my face. So... and it's interesting, he's a Shinto God. So anyway, so I feel like you guys really need to be tapping into that right now. Now, with this Night Magic card, it says, meet Vespertine, no sleep for the wild. She is a swirl of creativity and nighttime escapades. She is pure nocturnal playfulness and mystery. Going out at night is not only for the young. Night magic is for everyone. Explore the night. Go out dancing or walk under the stars. Gather with your friends and talk into the wee hours. Sing and play music under the moonlight. Stay up and watch a meteor shower or a lunar eclipse. See the sun rise while the world sleeps. Watch your perspective expand and shift. You have more energy than you believe. So I feel like, oh, by doing this, something is going to be illuminated, okay? Something is going to be called to your attention through this kind of process. You're going to learn something. You're going to have some soul growth during this process. And it's kind of funny because it says, the universal mother loves and supports me totally. I mean, I feel like that's going to be part of, you're going to be really tapping into that energy, and you're going to feel it, and it's just going to become a part of you. And it's like, I feel like for the women out there, that when you do this, it's going to really, you're just going to like awaken so much. And it's like that feminine energy and that femininity is just going to flow out of you. And it's just like, you're going to completely transform and freaking change. And it's like, you're going to walk differently. You're kind of going to glow from the inside out. People are going to notice a change in you. They're going to be like, damn, your energy's off the hook, you know, kind of a thing. It's a really kind of trippy experience when it happens. And it does. Speak from experience. And you'll just be like out in public and somebody will just be like, God, I love your energy. And it's like, you're like, what? You know, you have amazing energy. Oh my God, you're so beautiful, or whatever. It's just people just walk up to you and just say shit like this. And you're just going to be like, what? And it's because you've tapped into that energy. You've tapped into that goddess power and, you know, that flow of, you know, lunar power, basically. So, whew. Damn, I feel like definitely by working at night for this group, it's when you're going to tap into your greatest creativities and you're going to have your greatest illuminations and epiphanies. Okay, and I feel like definitely for this group, a lot of you are probably Orion starseeds. Okay, and I feel like, and it's weird because I was talking about polarity, and here's the word polarity on here. Okay. So I feel like maybe why this is, it's like talking about that you need to work with your polarity. But I feel like this group is definitely needing to tap into more of that feminine energy because they've been working with the masculine a little bit too much. But it's important to balance those polarities as well. And I feel like I said, this group needs to be tapping into that woman, female, goddessy energy, okay? So now, when you're going through this, it's going to definitely, I feel like it's going to definitely transform this group, but it's going to make you reevaluate stuff. Things that you once really wanted or liked or like felt like you really had to have in your life, all of a sudden you're going to realize, hey, I don't need that anymore. That's not a part of my divine plan. This was ego talking, or this is me liking this because everybody else liked it, you know, kind of a thing. We all go through these phases where we get into like, you know, we're attracted to one thing and then all of a sudden it just kind of loses its luster because we've learned what we needed to learn from it or whatever, and it's time to move on. I feel like that's definitely part of the process of the soul growth in this group, definitely. With that illumination card, I'm going to peek at it. And everybody wants to do their lawn whenever I record. I swear it cracks me up so hard. Okay, so with this one, oh, beautiful. Nice. Okay, the upward spiraling mists rising in the mountains suggests that those in the realm of spirit, your spirit protectors, ancestors, and guardians are close at hand, assisting you on the upward journey of illumination. They are protecting you and supporting you. Your spiritual life is expanding by leaps and bounds. Even if you can't see what's ahead, spirit is close at hand. If you draw this card, trust your heart and what you feel more than what you see and what you think, and you will be guided in a wondrous direction. Hey, and the goddess is right there. I got your back on that one, definitely, no doubt about it. Okay. Now with the amethyst and the morganite card, let's take a look at the amethyst card. Okay, amethyst first off, before I even look at anything, because, you know, like I said, these cards are kind of hard to, you know, how do I say? I mean, I can get messages off them, but you kind of got to read the message on it sometimes. But I can tell you right now, amethyst is just, this is your, first of all, if you were born in February, this is your birthstone, so definitely use this. But this is all about that third eye crown chakra area. Amethyst is a good all-around stone to work with, period, for anything. You can put this in your bath water even. It's one of the stones that can actually handle water. And I recommend for this group working with amethyst in like baths. For some reason that just came to mind. I feel like this group, there might be a lot of water signs watching it. I don't know why I feel that, but definitely working with amethyst is going to help balance. It's just a good all-around protective kind of stone for you guys to be using. And I highly recommend using it for this group because I do feel like definitely using it under the moonlight too, and along with the morganite. And morganite is a very, you know, heart chakra kind of stone there too. So with amethyst, familiarity, unconscious habits, old patterns in need of being released. So that's what this card is all about. And it's interesting. It says autopilot takes over when we require a rest from mental overload. While this reaction can serve us well, amethyst spirit brings a reminder to stop surrendering to the familiar. Be mindfully present to the now and examine your habits. Are they working for you the way that you want them to? That's interesting because we have reevaluate your desires. So this is why you're getting this stone right here, because it's going to help to awaken yourself, and it's going to bring to illumination all the things you don't need in your life anymore. It's going to help to realize there are cords to be cut, and energy that you're, you know, karmic energy from past relationships and stuff like this that needs to be released, and this is going to help you do it. Okay, examine your habits. Are they working for you in the way that you want them to? Are you overdue for a new routine? Perhaps a small simple shift can make a huge difference. What could you say more often to those you love, or do more often to nurture yourself when your go-to is to sacrifice for others? What habits could you begin to develop today to build your security and increase your prosperity? Can you see how the old habits these replace should have been discarded long ago? Amethyst Spirit's message to you is to be conscious of your habits so that you don't fall asleep to your potential for transformation and healing. And this is transform, you guys. You deserve so much more than you have right now. So awaken your ability to co-create a new, one replaced habit at a time. Wow. So obviously there's working with amethyst is going to help to reevaluate all karmic shit, get rid of stuff. It's going to help you tap into your strength. It's going to help you to transform completely. And with morganite, it says, are you ready to attract the best of everything? And that's kind of funny because this is going to help you get rid of the old shit, and this is going to help to bring in the new. It says, are you ready to attract the best of everything? Do you believe the best is yet to come? Make a clear decision to manifest the good in this moment. Don't wait until tomorrow. You are being called to experience spirituality in everyday living. See all the love that is in everything. That is wild. Okay. Okay, and then the angel here is Uriel. Hello. He is the angel of the north. Okay. I am blessed with irresistible love and spiritual affluence, and I feel like tapping into that goddess is really going to bring that out. All that I need is always within my reach. Extraordinary love and amazing wealth are always available to me. I have an abundance of spiritual helpers ready to assist me in all areas of my life. Yes, you do, and we already read that you have all those spirit guides around you, right? They're trying to help you and show, you know, what's going on. Now, with that, show you care, okay? Do not distance yourself from life and those around you. Reach out. Ask for help or support if you have need. Or if someone within your circle is in need of care and support, then give it without hesitation or question. A trouble shared is a burden halved. Now it halved. Okay, by the way. Now is not the time to withdraw and be alone, nor is it the time to leave another in need. Be aware, be caring, be compassionate, reach out and be a friend, and allow others to be a friend to you. So that's telling you to just open up, because I feel like you have a great strength with compassion, and it's going to help your soul to grow. And like I said, there's some, stuff that needs to be released here within this group, some karmic shit that needs to be let go of. Okay, so we're going to take a look and see what chakras need work with this group. What chakra messages? What do they need to know? Oh, geez. That's weird, because that came out for the other group. What the heck? Oh, one more. Yep. Okay. For this group, we have, ooh la la, and this is part of that goddess energy, let me tell you, baby. We have journey. To enjoy the journey, let go of the outcome. That's right. You can't control destiny, baby, or divine timing. And this is sacral chakra with red adventuring. So there's another stone to work with. So sacral chakra is very much about the womb, that whole area down there, and it's directly related to sexuality and creativity. So by tapping into that sacral chakra, it's really going to awaken that within you. And I feel like working under the moonlight with the goddess is definitely going to help you with that too, especially if you're meditating on that at that particular time. So we have vulnerability. Showing vulnerability is a sign of strength. Wow. Okay, you guys, exactly. Opening up, and that's like part of opening your heart and being there for somebody else and showing that you care. Is you can't be afraid of being hurt. When you let go of that fear, okay, you are opening yourself up to infinite possibilities, because what the whole point here is, don't expect anything in return, and then you don't get hurt. You just open up and you come from a complete and utter space of love. Okay, and don't expect anything in return. And it's kind of amazing, because usually when you do that and you are vulnerable, especially if you are using your intuition, and trust me, it's like when you open yourself up and you do that, the majority of the time, almost all the time, you're not going to get hurt. In fact, you're going to be getting that love reciprocated right back to you. So there's no need to be afraid. Okay. So we have throat chakra with sodalite. So we have red aventurine, sodalite, morganite, amethyst. Don't be afraid, because to be vulnerable, I mean, ask the Dalai Lama, you guys. Yeah, that's a great strength. Okay, great strength. So we have throat chakra again. So you guys definitely have some expressing you need to be doing. Okay, really, because you have throat chakra again with Larimar, and this came up for the other group too. And here's that Larimar. And it says listening. If you want to be heard, learn to listen. Show that you care by listening to others. Don't always just, be about you. Opening up to others and really caring and showing compassion by listening, to really listening. Not just watching their mouths move. Listen to what they're having to say. We have throat chakra again, you guys. Shit. This is wild. Okay, so three throat chakra. I think the gods are trying to tell you something here. Okay, we have lapis lazuli. Okay, this time, all right, with throat chakra, with expression. Express your true self. The world needs you. Exactly. Damn. Look at all that blue. Blue is definitely a color you want to be working. And it's kind of funny because she's wearing blue. Blue. There's a lot. That is total, like, I don't know, when I think of Orion and Sirius, I think of blue all the time. So anyways, we have solar plexus chakra with Mukite. This also came up for the other group, and it says shine. You are made of stardust, so keep sparkling. Definitely, I feel like this group there's a shit ton of star seeds watching this. Okay, so then your healing messages here are, ooh, damn. Let's see what healing messages. Okay, what healing messages came up for this group, please? So we have, be aware that your thoughts and feelings are just as impactful as your actions. Very true. We have, avoid hateful thoughts, as they are just as hurtful as physically striking someone. Damn, you guys. Yes. Okay. That is part of like tapping into that. I feel like for this group, that feminine energy. Leave some of the Mars behind and let's get into the lunar, please. Okay. I love me my Mars energy though. Okay. All right. But this is not the time for that. We have seek to enlarge your appreciation of the beauty of nature, animals, and humans. And look at the color. It's the same color as that Morganite. We have you are an I. Use this higher aspect of yourself to redeem your shadow aspects. Okay, part of this is like this healing process is to get in touch with those shadow aspects, this karmic stuff and everything else. It's kind of, this came out in the other group as well. And it says, let love be your motivation for action. Exactly. Back to what you love. Reevaluate your desires. In love, you need to come from a space of love, definitely. And now with our divine doors, it's kind of funny because when I go to shuffle these, I swear to God, it's like this always ends up on the top. And I know why, okay? That like, as I said with the other group, that's Kyoto. It stalks me. So why? I mean, it's taunting me. That's all I got to say there, okay? It's like, it's just like, I'm here. I hear you, babe. I hear you, okay? Oh my God, that came up in the other group too. What is going on? Oh my God. What the fuck? Okay, all right. I guess this is just a collective energy and it needs to be heard because this one, and this one all came up in the last group. I feel like that there's one more though. I'm going to pull another one and see what, I swear to God, if it's the same one, I'm going to laugh. Oh my God. What is up? Ooh, we got a new one. Oh, I love this door. This is the color of my front door. Oh, I love it. Okay, see that? So, and it's blue. Holy shit, you guys. Okay. All right. The art of life. There's no sacred light in the aura of an invisible life. Be bold in your skin. Let your love dance in sight. Wow. Oh my God. So be bold. Speak your freaking truth. Get out there. Be seen. Shit, man. That's part of your transformation. I feel like tapping into the goddess is going to help you do that too. Okay, and then we have this one, which is patience. Everything soon will come to light, and then you will see things will be all right. We have Kyoto again, and we have silent skill. I challenge you to unpack your mind in meditation's grace. The soul can unwind. Breathe in, breathe out, let go of doubt. So meditation is really important for this group. I feel like you're going to be able to tap into some power by that. And then we have a moment's joy. Sand through the hourglass, yet time could stand still. A moment lasts forever in the bliss of the heart's will. Wow. And I feel like that really goes with that patience card. So anyways, that's it for this group. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for further notifications. In the drop-down box, there is personal reading information to book a personal reading with me or me and my twin, plus Amazon, Ko-fi, and social media. Thank you guys so much for being with me today, and I will catch you next time. Bye, guys. For those of you who picked Group 3 with the Skolosite, this is going to be your reading. Let's see what came up for you guys. So we have the Mystic with Magic. We have Challenge Your Perception. We have, oh my God, we have Synchronicity. We have Big Picture Thinking, Pleiades Energy, Visionary, Inspired Ideas. And that's kind of interesting because you have Challenge Your Perception, you know, visionary, big picture thinking, inspired ideas. Somebody needs to be looking at the bigger picture. And once again, I'm getting this portal energy. I have to say this because it was for the other group too. Have any of you been dreaming recently of going through doorways or portals or going through chambers or hallways or anything like this? Going through a gate? You know, because you're not alone. I can tell you right now. And this is weird because this energy and this imagery keeps coming up. It's not like it's in every single freaking card, you know what I mean, where they have something similar to that. So it's kind of weird. We have happiness and dolphins. I feel like Syrian energy and Pleiades energy here now. Unleash your inner wild child. Get up and dance. And this is kind of weird because this kind of energy came up in the last group too. What's going on there? Somebody needs a party. We should all just get together and have a big one. We have Guardian. So you guys are definitely being watched over by some Guardians. And this is number 44. So 444, 44, these numbers, just 4 in general could be a synchronistic number you're seeing. We have miracles and blessings. Everything has its gift. That's card number 13. And then we have fallen leaves. I think of Scorpio season when I see this, and October in particular. And that's card 13 because that's the death card in tarot. We have, Dumotirite, okay? That's card 21. And then we have Andalusite, which honestly, I have never pulled this card, don't know anything about this stone, kind of curious. I've never even seen it, so I don't know if any of you guys are familiar with it, but I'm going to tap into it right now. Obviously, I feel like this group is definitely like seeing a lot of synchronicities lately, okay? I think part of your, and like I said, it could involve numbers, it could involve seeing, like I said, it could be dolphins. I feel like this group is definitely getting messages through sleep. And I feel like your guards, your guardians, and your spirit guides and stuff are trying to fucking challenge your perception about something. I think that you're too narrowly focused on something when you need to take a step back and look at the big picture. Because I feel like this group definitely needs to awaken their perception in seeing how everything is totally connected. And that how we, in fact, influence our own abilities to be happy. And that outside sources cannot freaking change the way we feel inside. That we have the choice to be happy or not. Okay, which is why this happiness card I feel like is coming up. I feel like this group has definitely, like I said, I feel like the Syrian stuff and the Pleiadian star seeds, but I feel like this group definitely has magic abilities in which to manifest. It says, I weave my magic and surrender to the universe. Exactly. I feel like, here's the problem, okay, in this group that needs to be healed, is that you are too focused on something that you're trying to manifest, and you're obsessing about it too much, that you're not seeing the big picture when it comes to this. And I feel like your guides are definitely trying to challenge your perception. And I feel like they're throwing synchronicities at you and stuff like this to do this. I also feel like this group might be a little bit too damn serious and needs to lighten up a little bit. And this could just be one of you, okay? And it's because it's sitting here and it's saying, unleash your inner wild child. Get up and dance. Hey, have some friggin' fun. I know the world is fucking nuts right now with what's going on, but we still need to fucking have to find a way to have a good time and have a laugh, okay? Because laughter and having fun sometimes is the best medicine. It uplifts the spirits, and moving the body in dance is a very powerful way. Here, I'm gonna go like this. It's a really powerful way to raise energy for magical purposes, straight up. This is why you see, in like those old movies and stuff, and it's not a joke. You can see it in books and fairy tales where you see the fae or the witches and they're dancing around the fire. And I mean, Native American tribes do this. I mean, every African tribes, I mean, everybody fucking on earth, this was normal part of the process, getting up, dancing, to raise energy for a specific purpose, okay? This has been done for thousands of years. This has been since humanity has existed, okay? And I feel like for this group, that kind of movement is a really powerful way in which to tap into that magic power. You know what I mean? That is, lying within you and that is dormant within you. I feel like it's really going to help to tap into those energies, So with the synchronicity card, it says, meet Lexi. She passed into our world through the divine nexus of a series of unlikely events. She arrives at the precise moment when she is needed most. As if answering a silent prayer, she appears with a perfect and sweet antidote to our fears and struggles. You will not know when she is coming, but when she arrives, your heart will open, the air will sparkle, and your world will awaken with new life. Coincidence? Maybe. A beautiful mystery? Certainly. Watch for her paw prints as they glimmer and meander through your life. Okay, and I'm just gonna, that's kind of, you guys, I'm legit getting fucking chills all over my body reading that. And here's why. Because I feel like this group, definitely for some of you, you will be seeing sparkles out of the corner of your eye. You can actually see physical, corporal kind of freaking body beings that appear, that sparkle and glimmer and shimmer, like in the middle of the night when you're sleeping, like you kind of open your eyes and you'll see it over you. Those are your guardians. They're watching out for you. They're sending you the messages to wake the fuck up and open your eyes and perceive, challenge your perception. Things are not always as they seem is the message I'm getting. And look at all these sparkles and orbs in all of these cards. Okay. And even right here, it's like, oh my God, yeah. And even around the Dumatori, it's like there's little glitters and sparkles and little blips going around. I really feel like that. How many of you are already seeing those kind of things? Because I feel like you're definitely going to be seeing a lot more of them. I feel like for some of you, you saw them regularly as a child, but as you aged, you just kind of blocked it and forgot about it and blew it off. But don't blow it off, because those are important. It's important to be paying attention to this. Whenever you see it, what's going through your mind? Do you hear anything? Are you clairaudient? Do you get messages this way? Are you feeling something? It's very important that you pay attention to the messages that are being sent to you this way. And it's very important to trust in the universe and surrender and not try to control everything so much, I feel like. So with that challenge your perception, which is card 5, which is, fives are change. It says, you cannot challenge an outdated perception or one born from lack of understanding if you are unwilling to put aside your feelings and beliefs and embrace another's point of view. To do so makes you aware of the whole and stands you up on high, where you can see that both parties involved in a dispute can act against an injustice. Both can be right, both can be wrong, and what one may perceive to be harmful may be seen as both healing and beneficial by another. So this is telling you to open your freaking mind and realize that other people, it's kind of weird. Like, I think of history in general when I think of this, because you know how like some people, like depending on what country you're from, you're taught that these people are the victors and these people are the good guys and blah blah blah. But what if you're on the other side? Because these people are taught, hey, we're the good guys. Da da da. It's all in the way that we perceive. Okay? And it's always good to listen to both sides of a story before you make a judgment. Okay? And I feel like that is something that needs to be called to the attention of this group. Challenge your perception. See things from all points of view. Okay? Before you go and you act rash. All right? So, what else do I see here? I really want to look at this Guardian card. I've never pulled this card before. So I feel like you guys definitely have those guardians around you. And this is kind of funny because we have this angel and it says challenge your perception. That reminds me of like, well, she's got a sword there. She also has a feather to weigh, definitely like Mayat. I'm getting, I said Syrian. That's kind of interesting. Yeah. To judge to weigh your heart. Okay. Anyway, if you don't know about her, Google it. M-A-A-T, Egyptian goddess. Check it out. Okay. So for this group, this card indicates communication with your guardian angel or spirit guide. No matter what is going on in your life, you have angels and guardian spirits with you. You have an innate ability to connect with the spiritual energy that surrounds you. Don't wait to be in a crisis or an extreme situation before you connect to your spirit guides. You can ask them for guidance on almost everything. Your angels and guardians are here for you, but they cannot intervene unless you ask for their support and guidance. They cannot interfere with you with your free will, But when you ask for their support, the outcome is often better than you imagine. Be receptive and open to receiving guidance. Be approachable. Having an open attitude will help you feel the love and support your guides have on offer. Messages can come in many forms. You may notice recurring numbers. Holy shit. Oh my God. A specific flower, butterflies, or dragonflies. There, you guys, there's some hints. So there you go. And we have the synchronicity card too, so that's kind of weird. Your message might come through a song, or you may start finding feathers or coins. What? That's wild. Okay. These are just some of the many ways you can receive guidance. Once you begin to acknowledge these messages, it will help you feel peaceful and shift your energy from negative to positive. So this right here says, a beautiful goddess looks lovingly at a smaller woman who is sitting on the side of a ship. The lotuses filling the water signify wisdom and spiritual enlightenment. The partially open lotus flowers represent a soul that is still opening to its beauty and the spiritual guidance on offer. The starlight and purple shades suggest the presence of protective guardian angels. Everyone can use a bit of extra help or support. You are being asked to request extra guidance, to be open and to trust. The outcome may not be immediately apparent, but be assured. The confusion will pass and peace will be regained. Jesus, that is so wild that it was like mentioning stuff that's already here. So yeah, you know, with this miracles and blessings here, you know, I feel like that's part of, I think that part of your guide is definitely, they're trying to point out all the blessings and miracles that are happening in your life. And you might be kind of distracted and not witnessing it and seeing it, I feel like. It's really important to be paying attention to that. And it says everything has its gift. Okay, so for this group, definitely, I feel like, and it's talking about, you know, you can call on your guides. Don't wait for a crisis and stuff. I feel like some of you are not, like some stuff might be have just occurred in your life or be happening to you that's not exactly great or happy, but it's all, when something happens and it doesn't work out for us, that is a gift from the universe steering you in a different direction to something that is much better for you, that's healthier for you, or could just be part of your destiny of what you're supposed to do. So definitely reevaluating things like the negative things or like the hardcore things or the sad things that happen in our life and viewing them in a different light and finding the gift within the reason why that happened. Not only it will expand your awareness and make you realize and trust in the universe. Right here it says, I weave my magic and surrender to the universe, that, you know, it has the best plan for you, but it's also going to just make you a lot happier, because where we go through difficult times and periods of our life, definitely, it's like, you know, your guides and your spirit and ascended masters and stuff, they don't want you to be sad. They don't want you to freaking feel this pain. They're trying to be there for you to help you through it. And that's like evident in everything that we've said. And you have the ability to tap into great happiness this way. And I feel like you can help others through your trials, who are, you know, you've already gone through some of these things, that you can help others to realize it's going to be okay and to tap into their happiness. Because I feel like you could lead by example in this situation. So with that miracles and blessings, it says, there are many miracles happening in your life right now. The angels are asking you to look at how things are. Look again. You will find that your life is filled with miracles and blessings. Reflect on who you are and your journey at this point. Recognize and accept the blessings that have occurred in your life. Situations that were not ideal brought their own gifts and lessons. Your existence began with the spark of a miracle. Continual blessings and miracles continue to show up in the smallest ways. Be willing to receive these gifts. So it's talking about checking in with your self-talk and beliefs. Are you open to a miracle? Be ready for the unexpected. So I feel like there's like something that this is all leading to that's going to be very unexpected. And it's going to lead to a lot of happiness. No doubt about it. So speaking of Let's do the happiness card and take a peek at that. Obviously, this is about happiness and finding your true happiness. You know, happiness is not something somebody can take away from you either. It's your choice to be happy. That is part of the free will that was mentioned. You know, everyone thinks, oh, well, they made me do it, or she made me do that, or he made me do this. It's like, no, you let them make you feel like they, you know, I mean, you choose how you want to react to a situation. It's all on you. If you want to be happy or if you want to be pissed or whatever. Yes, people piss us off. We're not perfect. We have hard, rough times that we go through. We have shitty days, but it doesn't mean that underlying you can't be happy all the time, pretty much. So, you know, this is about sunshine. It says, oh my God. And we had all the synchronicities, right? And it says right here, it says, click your heels and shout for joy. The signs are with you. Let your light shine. Abounding good luck awaits you. A gateway. Holy shit. A gateway is opening for even more joy and happiness. Your life is expanding. Opportunities are emerging. This is the time to go forward with glee. Love deeply and fully. Embrace life with open arms. Goodness is flowing to you. The only thing to be aware of is to monitor your expansion in a metered way. Too much, too fast can be overwhelming. Exactly. I mean, there's even good things can have their limits. You know what I mean? Where it's like, it's overwhelming. So, and I feel like definitely by big picture thinking, you guys are actually going to be, you're going to be getting a lot of, like if you're working in a creative field or something, it's going to help to bring about ideas and a new awareness. And it's going to, I feel like you guys also, this group could be getting visions and like premonitions and stuff. And even when you're just like during your waking hours, you might actually get a vision of something that is about to occur, or like, some kind of like message and like saying, hey, you need to be here at this time. I feel like that's really prominent here. So let's take a look at Andalusite. Are you in search of a deeper spiritual connection? Go outdoors and commune with nature. Listen to the messages being communicated to you by the trees, plants, and animals. Spend some time in a garden or in the woods. Put your attention on your alignment with Mother Earth. Huh. That's interesting. And you have Archangel Sandalphon. All right. I am aligned with the 4 elements and the 4 directions. I am a conduit for healing Mother Earth. Protective energies are always keeping me safe. I receive spiritual insight to easily resolve problems. I know I am connected with all life, and that is totally big picture energy. Okay, this is when you're opening your perception to everything around you. And this is interesting because it says magic. I weave my magic and surrender to the universe, that this is the mystic. And what's a trip is when you are working magic traditionally, you always call on the 4 directions and stuff. When you are calling a circle or what, you're working with magic, you always acknowledge, the east, the west, north, south. And that's funny because that's what this is all about. And it's mentioning this here. With that Dumaterite here with card number 21, the basic message here is organization, orderliness, clutter, clearing, and list making. And the message here is, this is about planning. And it says, have you worked out your plans, making lists and organizing your thoughts? This guy message is to take you to take the ideas in your mind and commit them to paper in an orderly fashion. For you are supported right now in structuring plans that will help you achieve the fulfillment and healing you seek. Interesting, guys. Your mental discipline is enhanced now. So pull out your journal and write your to-do items. Draw arrows and pictures that help you prioritize and acknowledge what is most important to you and what needs to be on the low priority end of the list or dropped off the list altogether. Dumaterite, yeah, whatever. Spirit wants you to know that you will feel stronger and more confident once you start working out your ideas on paper. And right now, your power to put it all together in a way that works for you is at its peak. Commit to organizing your ideas today, for the conscious universe wants you to know that you are better at planning, at this planning stuff that you might think. Okay, so that could also have to do with this big picture thinking for sure. obviously there is some kind of, have you guys been trying to like work on solving a problem? This could be through work or just your personal life. I feel like by doing this and writing it all out, that I feel like writing could be a very powerful manifestation tool for this group as well. You know, written word. How many of you guys actually do a lot of writing for your job? Because I feel like that this, meditating on it and like getting into a meditative state and then like writing could be like really a potent way to solve issues or problems that have been coming up recurringly. And you know, with this, it's kind of funny because this says request, craft, and focus. You are entering a powerful cycle of cosmic manifestation and abundance. Get ready for blissfully co-creating with the universe and opening to receive a steady flow of magical blessings. You are in your creative flow, crafting your magic with joy. In this space of creative bliss, success is simply a side effect. This supports your surrender to the universal mysticism of the creatrix. Embrace all the lushness and love you are truly worthy of. You are the mystical magic weaver, integrating all of the elements. What? Okay. With intention and focus. This is a time of completion and celebration. So definitely, you guys some of you have been definitely working on manifestations. But it's really important to challenge your perception on those and all the stuff that we've covered already, definitely. So what chakras does this group need to tap in and work with? What chakras might need healing, or what do they need to know? Oh my God, no way. oh wow. Mouthy today, are we? So we have throat chakra. You know what's interesting is this has been coming up for every group. And this is Amazonite. That's right here. Okay. Creativity. Use creativity to transform your pain into positivity by, you know, realizing that everything has its miracle and its blessings and that everything is a gift. And then out of the chaos comes creation. So this group, I feel like you guys are a really creative group. Okay. Some of you could be like working creativity with words as well, but this is coming up twice, and this is chakra balance with cycles. So this means like working on all of your chakras is very potent for this group. And we have Amazonite, carnelian, peach moonstone, and red jasper. You know, out of chaos comes creation. We have, again, the throat chakra. Why is this coming up for everybody so potent? I feel like this, everybody is not speaking their truth. I don't know why. Ugh. Okay, so we have turquoise, guys. Turquoise. Truth. Speak from your heart. It is the only thing worth listening to is the truth. It's by speaking from your heart. And again, I feel like you guys have, yep, look at this. You have two of these with, okay, you have cycles and you have unity for chakra balance. And this is all the chakras. Blue lace agate, amethyst, and new jade. The only illusion is separation. This is a reminder to remember, by thinking through the big picture, you realize every one of us is connected. Everything affects everybody, okay? Your negative thinking or positive thinking can have a ripple effect that goes out into the cosmos and can affect others, not just yourself. So always keep that in mind. So then, oh, we have some heart chakra energy here, right? Yep, heart chakra with malachite. Forgiveness. You'll find freedom in forgiveness. So some of you guys need to be doing some forgiving of yourself or others or both. We have sacral chakra, and this is not surprising considering we have two cards that mention creativity, and I feel like this is a very creative group because the creativity center is our sacral chakra. It's also where our sexuality resides, and that sexual energy and that kundalini is all down there, you know, near in that direction with the root chakra and stuff. So we have peach moonstone, and it says fertility. Let your life birth forth from the seeds of creation. So you guys, creative sounds like, never mind. Creativity. We have creation, and then we have creation again mentioned. So damn, what are you guys up to? What are you creating right now? Because I feel like there's some powerful shit going on with this group. And your guides are definitely trying to send you some messages along the way. So you definitely need to be paying attention to those. Healing messages for this group, please. What do they need to know? What does this group need to hear? What do they need to... Wow, that flew out really weird. One more. Yep. Oh, okay. So, seek to enlarge your appreciation of the beauty of nature, animals, and humans. We have work daily towards improving your mental health. Wow. We have develop flexibility and aim to be in harmony with all environments of the big picture thinking. We have in the moment, if you can, remove your judgment and criticism and truly listen to someone. You will empower them. That's fabulous. Okay, and then for our divine doors, what does this group need to know? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, what does this group need to know? Okay, so we have this beautiful blue door. Again, this blue is coming up. And throat chakra, blue has just been really, except, you know, just like constant within all these readings. Blue is an important color for some reason right now for the collective. Working with that throat chakra energy too. So, yeah. Whenever I think of blue, I think of Sirius and I think of Pleiades, because Pleiades has that beautiful blue color anyway. And we do have both of those energies here within this reading. So, anyway, secret sketches. Wander and seek the familiar and friendly kind. Draw memories in sketches for others to find. And this is crazy. How many of you are artists? Because, yeah, we have all this creativity energy and we're talking about sketching. That's pretty crazy. And then we have another blue door. This is a different color. Oh, that's so pretty. I love the bougainvillea over it too. The Odyssey. Take in the beauty of country lands and botany. Explore the wonder like explore the wonder like a gypsy traveler's odyssey. Well, we'd all like to be doing that right now, wouldn't we? But it's kind of difficult in these crazy times. But don't worry, this too shall pass. So then we have this one right here where we're going out of the darkness and into the light for sure. We have heart healing, heart chakra, forgiveness. Mourning now has had its time. Do not pay it a single dime. Emerge from the darkness. A new day starts. Let light embrace the healing heart. So obviously some of you definitely need to be working on that forgiveness and that heart healing right now. And we have this one. Oh God, I love it. It's so pretty. Jesus. Begin here. Do not fear what travel brings, my dear. The moment is yours. Begin now and here. So that's crazy because this is talking about travel. So now, people can travel right now, but I would be very cautious and very careful about doing so. Do all the safety precautions. I don't know if any of you are planning on traveling soon or not, but just be safe when you do so, okay? Be careful what areas you're going into as well. But obviously I see that travel is in the cards for this, and that's part of like the big picture thing and challenging your perception. I think by doing this, it actually will open up possibilities for some reason for this group. So anyways, that's all I have for this group. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for further notifications. In the drop-down box, there is personal reading information to book a personal reading with me or me and my twin, plus Amazon, Ko-fi, and social media information. Thank you guys for being with me. I'll catch you next time. For those of you who picked the last group, group 4, with this turquoise calcite, this is going to be your reading. Let's see what came up for this group. We have Equipus, the seer, visionary. Hello. Viking boy right there. We have be without malice. We have passion with this kitty. We have double mission, light worker, starseed, serve the world by being you and do it without malice. We have adventures. We have breathe in the bliss, exhale bullshit. We have commit to happiness. We have I love you. These are powerful words. We have pink sapphire, and you guys had like 2 of these cards want to come out, and I think it's really interesting. It's talking about I love you, commit to happiness. you know, light worker and all this stuff. And we have pink sapphire with card number 44. Okay, we have card 4 here and card 44 here. I feel like 444, and this is really kind of trippy because this specific synchronistic number, you know, sequence was coming up in another group as well. So 444 could be like something you see a lot. We have raw morganite, which is interesting because this morganite came up in one of these cards in another group. So morganite is something that's coming up a bit here. And then we have petersite. Okay, so let's take a look and see what's going on here. So obviously you guys are light workers. You know, it says light worker starseed, serve the world by being you. But it's really, because I feel like this group is very visionary in their thinking. You definitely could be a bit eccentric on the eccentric side. You could have an Aquarius sun, Aquarius rising, hey. You know, so I feel like you guys have a definite passion for adventure. There needs to be some kind of heart healing though here. And I feel like you guys are, and it's interesting because look at him. Look at that, where it's lit up. It's at his heart. I really feel like that is part of your mission here. You're meant to help heal people's hearts. But I feel like that you guys have some healing to do first. For some of you, definitely. I feel like there's something and I feel like you're but I feel like you guys definitely are very passionate about certain things. But it's like when it says breathe in bliss, exhale bullshit, I think you get too passionate about shit that you cannot control. And it bothers you, or it's like you're so like focused on trying to change other people's point of view that you're missing the point. It's like by being so forceful and trying to force your point of view on somebody else and trying to get them to change, it's actually blocking your change by doing that. And you're kind of defeating the purpose because it's showing that you're not open to listen to other people's possibilities and points of view that way. You know what I mean? And I feel like this group is way better than that. And I also get the sense that some of you definitely are all about like that passion of trying to light people up and really helping them to understand what a great person that they are, and that your inspiration, and you have committed yourself to being happy. I feel like, and like I said, you know, to be without malice. It says be without malice. I feel like definitely that for the people who are like really committed to like showing love and spreading compassion, it's like you're doing it from a place where it's like you've released any kind of malice. But I feel like some you know, with this breathe in the bliss and exhale bullshit thing, some of you guys are being too coming from I feel like there's some dark night of the soul shit for some of you. Like somebody here needs to freaking get in touch with their shadow side, okay? And realize you cannot come from a place of fucking starting shit and expect to change anything, because all you're doing is going dark side and you're bringing that crap onto yourself. I fucking cannot believe that there are people out there who really honestly believe that they can do whatever the fuck they want and there are no consequences to that. That's just not how the universe works. It's like everything, for every action, there's a reaction, right? That's just fucking science. So, I mean, come on, guys. So with this guy, with the seer, visionary, I chart the stars, signs, and symbols to craft magic. He has a raven on his shoulder and his heart chakra is all lit up. It's really interesting. I haven't even really looked at this card. I'm kind of getting lost in this boy here. It's like, wow. Oh my God, this is tripping me out so hard right now. I'm having like some fucking deja vu shit. This is weird. Okay, I'm like really, this card's tripping me out. Okay, I gotta set it down. Woo! Okay, because yeah, I've had similar people look like that appear in my dream. That's just all I gotta say. Maybe it's because I knew it was like precognitive, knowing that I'd be sitting here reading this or looking at his face or something. I don't know. Who is this dude? So let's find out. So we have, I'm going to read him because I'm very curious. You know, see signs and symbols. I feel like much like this group is much like another one where, you know, they had synchronicities coming up, like where their, you know, guides are like sitting there trying to throw them signs and synchronicities. I feel like this is the same with this group. You guys are getting a lot of synchronicities right now. And I feel like, you know, the number thing is just not all there is to it. I feel like you guys are seeing things. You might be hearing things. You could be feeling things. Definitely, I feel like this group could definitely be a bit clairaudient, where you're getting messages through music and song and lyrics, and you might hear like bells or ringing in your ears and stuff like this. Oh my God. No wonder I'm tripping on this. I've never looked at this card and I've never read it, okay? And like, I don't know if I've probably mentioned this before to you. I feel, and I've always felt since I was a really little girl, a very strong connection to Pleiades. And because you guys realize Pleiades is huge. All right, that's just like what you're seeing right there is just a teeny, tiny little fraction of all of the galaxy and planets and stuff that is over there. There's fucking thousands. So, yeah, I mean, there's so many cultures that believe that that is where our creators came from. Okay, look it up. Hawaiians celebrate it. You know, in Hawaii, you know. They totally have like a specific time of year when the Pleiades comes up, and they all like, there's a festival to honor their ancestors and all this stuff. I mean, Japan has mention of it. There are, you know, the indigenous people of Australia. There's many cultures out there who, Native Americans, like the Lakotas, I believe. There are so many groups of people who look to that, and I feel like, I'm feeling that so strong. But anyways, this is Alcyon's son, is an intuitive visionary that has the clairvoyant genius to see and interpret magical signs or forecasts and manifestation. He reveals that you have the potential for transcendent sight, astrology, and enchanted powers. Open your eyes and see the signs. Equipus' name, I think, correct me if I'm saying his name wrong, you guys, means all-seer, and his spirit animal, the raven, symbolizes magic. His totem is a pair of, oh my God, holy shit, you guys, no wonder. Oh, I'm getting the chills. Oh, I feel like this message is for me, god damn it, holy shit. Okay, his totem is a pair of antlers that represent his divine wisdom. Invoke Equipus for the spiritual guidance to understand and decipher your visions, symbols, and prophetic dreams. Embodying his divine qualities will open mystical pathways for you. And you know, he sounds a lot like Carnunos in the description. What the fuck? I mean, and it kind of reminds me a little bit of Odin there, because we've got the raven. I mean, that is just wild. Okay. Enough now. Let's move on. But that, I feel like this group, you guys are highly psychic, okay? You guys have the abilities, okay, to tap into this. And I feel like this, when you tap into it, you definitely don't want to use it for any kind of negative means, that's for sure. But I feel like you guys are really passionate in whatever it is that you do. And it's important, I feel like, because, you know, I feel like this is a very empathetic group as well. That's really important to be very, very careful about who you let in and who you let around you. And like even reading the news headlines, you guys don't do that to yourself. I mean, it's important to know what's going on in the world, but you don't need to absorb yourself in it, okay? To the point where you have to read all the bullshit, lie, conflicting stuff out there, because this person's saying this person, you know, one thing, this person's saying another. It's like, you know, there's people saying, oh, it's fake news and all that kind of crap. What a bunch of fucking jackasses. It's like, no, there's all kinds of things, but everybody has their own perspective, and they're trying to like sell it to, you do realize that the media is like manipulating the shit out of you. and they're just wanting to make money on getting you to look at the crap that they're spewing on the page. It's time to use discernment. And I feel like for the empathics, people in this group, it's really important to breathe in bliss and exhale the bullshit and not get so wrapped up in bullshit, because that's what it is. It's fucking bullshit. Intuitively, you know what's up, okay? Like people lying and saying, I'm not even gonna get into it, okay? I'm not gonna go there. All right? Because I'm gonna blow that bullshit out. So with passion here, it says, meet Ember. She is the light blazing inside our being. She is our fire, our drive, our fuel. She is our every life force yearning and stretching in the direction of our love. Notice what makes Ember begin to glow and burn brighter. Perhaps it is talking openly with a friend or cuddling with your love. Or perhaps it's playing your guitar, scaling a mountain, or writing your story. Look for that spark within and honor it. Stoke that fire with intention. Honor your passion with time and dedication. Feed that flame with devotion. Let passion ignite your life with beauty, energy, and purpose. Damn. And without malice. I mean, that card is just bugging me. I just want to flick that bitch in the face. I'm sorry, you guys. It's just like, it's so... I don't like haters, okay? I don't like people who are mean. I don't see the point in it. To me, it just seems so foreign. It's like a foreign concept. I've always felt that way. Very, like, what is wrong with you? So with be without malice, it says, you have been hurt, disrespected, or disappointed by others. Another has let you down or betrayed you. It is normal and natural to experience feelings of anger, hurt, and disappointment. To feel any and all emotion is natural, but you have a choice always in how you respond. Do not allow your hurt to become a source of infection. Acknowledge it, learn from it and your experiences, and then let the anger, hurt, and disappointment go. Do not allow them to inspire reciliatory acts born of malice or spite. Exactly. Breathe in the bliss and exhale the bullshit. So there you go. That's what that's all about. I feel like that people, this group maybe be very sensitive and you could be very different. So people deliberately try to be mean, or like they make you feel like you're weird, or you're gross, or you're different, or you're a slut, or you're a whore, or you're a pig. Like I could just hear all these names coming at people, because I feel like that's not who this group is. I feel like you're a vessel of healing light, and the evil, the malice people, let's just put it that way, out there, are dumping their own hang-ups out onto you because they can see that beauty and that light shining throughout you, and they're trying to dim your light. Don't let them do that, okay? Rise above, walk away. If need be, cut off ties with certain people, the ones that constantly, this is a common thing with people who are light workers or starseeds. We often come from places or in households where we were raised where there was some kind of abuse or narcissists or gaslighting going on, because we are just different. We're fucking different, okay? We are different, and it's totally perfectly fine, because we're kind of stuck in this plane of existence right here because these people need our fucking help, all right? In more ways than one, let me tell you. So it's really important that you commit to your own happiness right now, that you are passionate about do the thing that lights you up too, because I feel like maybe some of the people in your past might have made you feel like you can't do that for a living because you can't make any money. You're going to starve, blah, 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 blah. Starving artist, people who do that kind of shit, okay? If something really lights you up inside and you feel super passionate about it, you can make money at it. You can find a way to do that. That's like part of your life purpose. See, even my phone says so. So it's really important to find that passion. I feel like with this adventure, I feel like this group, definitely by getting out and exploring a bit and like, going on adventures every once in a while, it's actually gonna I feel like it's vital to your soul growth, your spirit growth. I feel like that by really getting out there and like conversing with others and meeting other people, it's going to, you're going to be spreading your, like, you're raising the vibration is what I'm trying to say. There we go. Jesus. Okay, so with that adventures card, you know, this is all, oh my God, you guys. So with this group, something exciting is around the corner. You are entering a new frontier filled with expansive energy. Begin to look at your world in new and different ways. Something that you thought was mundane, or something whom you may, or someone whom you may have overlooked, will open the door to new opportunities and a bigger and bolder way of living. Be willing to see the world around you in new ways. Don't be lulled into complacency. This card appears when you're ready to remove your blinders and take action so life doesn't become stagnant and lackluster. It can also signify incredible spiritual attunement and spiritual voyages, and it's going to light that passion up within you. I really feel like, definitely. And I feel like it's really important to tell the people that are around you that you love them. I feel that that is definitely in the cards here, to make sure that you express this, because these words are extreme. Like it says these are powerful words. Yes, they have the ability to heal. They have the ability to change everything. That word, because love is eternal. No matter what happens, it never goes away. It is a constant. So yes, it says, whether you are addressing a pet, a friend, or your partner, or yourself, these are the most important words you can say. Do not hold these words in. Giving them often and freely will not take their power away. Be ready and willing to say, I love you. Recall the last time you expressed love for yourself. Do you love who you are? Do you avoid thinking about how you feel about yourself? Expressions of love are powerful for anyone to receive, including you. Take a moment to acknowledge what an incredible person you are. Declare, I love you. Let that love emanate from you out into the world. Exactly. A golden-hued angel clasps her hands over her heart and gazes into the heavens. She's a reminder that angels do watch over you. If you are not in a loving space, the angels can help you, can help by saturating you with unconditional love. The golden color of the angel could denote the sacral chakra. Woo! This is the chakra of relationships, feelings, emotions, and identity. Clear and balance your sacral chakra. Well, shit. Passion. Passion is all about that sacral chakra. It's where creativity lies. And look at the color of that bird right there too. Look at all that sacral and the heart chakra energy. I mean, yeah, definitely, you guys. Damn, light that shit up, baby. Because I feel like you've definitely got the ability to do that. And the sacral chakra is all about sexuality, sensuality. And I feel like you're going to tap into a whole mess of creativity if you do that. I feel like it'll like make you glow from within, like I said in another group when we were talking about this. Exactly. It's interesting because in this breathe in the bliss, exhale bullshit, all her chakras are lit up. So I feel like it's not just the sacral, and we have all that rainbow energy right here as well, which is all the chakras. So I feel like by committing to this happiness and changing your viewpoint and really serving the world by doing what you're passionate about is going to light all those chakras up on fire. And it's kind of interesting because there's like rainbow colors in this one too as well. I really feel like heart chakra stuff is really important for this group as well. What was I going to look at? That commit to the, I was going to take a peek at that really quick, see if there's any added messages I want to add to this before I move on. Excuse my son. He's playing video games and something bad just happened. Oh my God. Okay, so this is talking about true happiness comes from within. It is hard to be happy when everything in your life seems to be falling apart. When you are facing a crisis, you may look for an alternative ways to have more energy or be soothed. Pay attention to what you do to comfort yourself. Do you binge eat? Drink excessive amounts of coffee, or go on shopping sprees? Oddly, these activities are counterproductive to achieving happiness. You may be comforted in the moment, but in the long run, you are setting yourself back. It is difficult to feel happy when you are tense, overtired, depressed, or unable to exercise due to circumstances. You may feel lost, give up hope, or as if you will never feel well enough to achieve your dreams. Your life circumstances may have changed, but it's important to find something new you can become completely absorbed in. Appreciate the good moments, up days, and the blessings in your life. Stop for a minute and reflect on the glimpses of happiness life is constantly giving you. Achieving happiness can mean working hard at being happy. Look at your situation realistically. Face the reality of your capabilities and limitations, and know you can be happy. Take simple steps every day to that make you feel in control and happy. It is up to you to claim your happiness. And so, it's talking about there are numerous energetic nudges encouraging you, pushing you towards happiness. Animals walk with the goddess completely comfortable in her energy. Which animal did you notice first? There may be more messages for you from this animal. The rainbow energy flowing from the goddess represents your chakras. There we go. Ensure your basic needs are met and your chakras are balanced. When you are working on happiness, try to balance yourself as much as possible. That's wild. Chakras, look at the rainbow chakras. I mean, you're getting chakras mentioned a million times because I feel like by balancing them, you're going to be able to tap into hottie boys energy here. And it's like, it's really going to, I keep hearing glow up, and this came up in more than one group. It's like by tapping into this passion and really tapping into your power and your energy, it's going to make you alive, and you're just going to fucking glow. And I feel like that honestly what's going on with humanity right now is we're kind of going through an evolutionary phase where we're evolving spiritually, yes, but I mean literally it's changing our brain and the way that our brain works, and we're tapping more into the psychic powers and energies, okay? So to close this out, we're going to look at the stones, and then we're going to go into these little extra messages I have here with Peter's site here. It says, are you aware of everything that is going on around you? Take the time for some inner reflection. Improve your ability to notice when people are true to their word. Wow. Sorry, you guys. I don't like that card. Okay. Everything is not always as it seems. Have confidence in your intuitive sight. Yes, I'm a sassy bitch. What can I say? Okay. Archangel Raziel. I see through appearances and bravely follow my intuition without hesitation. Illusions fall away in front of me. I am grounded, focused, and courageous. I am willing to take chances and try new things and go on adventures, baby. Do the thing, okay? And Raziel is right there with you for that, okay? Now, sorry, I was getting a little incensed there. I mean, I'm a spiritual person, but I can be sassy too, damn it. All right, so doesn't mean you're all fucking rainbow farts and, sunshine all the time. So with card 44 with pink sapphire. All right, the central meaning is, amen, forgiveness, choosing to heal, acceptance and letting go, soothing the heart. Exactly, because sometimes shit just gets crazy, doesn't it? And you just get pissed sometimes. So what do? We forgive. We let go. Sometimes we punch things, not people though. And sometimes we just got to scream, okay? Let's face it. But I feel like you guys have a great compassion. I feel like there's some people with wicked sense of humor in here too. And I fucking love you, by the way, because humor's awesome. Anyway, so the essential meaning here is, have you heard that forgiveness is a gift you give yourself? Pink Sapphire Spirit's message is to not concern yourself with the law of karma right now. For while your loving heart wants to see justice served for the good of all, in this moment, you are called to align yourself with the universal laws by choosing to heal yourself. It is time to start the process of forgiving those who did you harm. What the fuck? And that means deciding consciously that they will not determine your story of who you are and what you have experienced. For you are a powerful storyteller and co-creator, and you will tell a heroic tale of overcoming that which has caused you pain. That is the double mission here, baby. That is what we're all about, right? Exactly. Your willingness to engage in healing, to free yourself from the past and soothe your heart is an awesome superpower. Pink Sapphire Spirit is here to as a reminder that you can do the work that walking through the forge of fire and letting go of the pain will remake you strong as steel going forward. You will persist, and as you embrace the wisdom you have earned, find the power to say never again by making the choice to heal yourself and forgive yourself for not knowing better. Positive things are to come, and you can rest assured that the conscious universe is your ally in this process of healing, acceptance, and forgiving. Sometimes when I get like stuck on when I'm reading things, it's because there's a fuck ton of messages coming in my head at the same time as I'm reading. It's kind of frustrating. But I'm telling you, this group, I know this is the Star Seed group extraordinaire. I mean, I've had that energy come up in other groups, but this one, damn. Okay, you guys have been hurt, definitely. But remember, it's important to breathe out that bullshit because you're here on a mission, damn it. Don't let those people distract you from what you're here and the purpose you're here to serve, okay? And you serve the world by just being you because you're fucking fabulous, okay? So, with the Morganite message there, it is sensitivity, gentleness, empathy, compassion, the gift of vulnerability, and self-forgiveness. Again, that's coming up. Wow, okay. No matter, I'm putting my glasses on for this one, damn it. I've been fighting it the whole time. I'm just a stubborn ass, I guess. So no matter how hard the rock, over time, water can alter it, making a path where there was none before. The appearance of this crystal is a sign that this is a time for you to embrace your sensitivity and gentleness. There is no need to be forceful when you can simply be open to what you are entitled to receive. Allow yourself to be vulnerable as this crystal spirit appears in raw, unpolished form. Right here. Finding strength in knowing that you do not have to engage in battles that serve no one. What was I saying, you guys? Exactly. You are able to handle whatever dramas are in front of you right now. Your exquisite sensitivity will serve you well, for it allows you to see things as they are. The conscious universe will be gentle with you, and Raw Morganite Spirit is here to let you know that you are not alone and you have a solid foundation beneath you. So express your gifts of empathy and compassion. You are stronger than you know. Fuck yeah, dude. This group is totally all about that. I love this stuff. It's so beautiful. I've seen people make engagement rings with this. Okay, and then it's like diamonds all around in there. It's just so pretty. Holy shit. It's such a beautiful stone. So anyways, it's something different too. All right, guys. So I'm going to pull some healing messages, some divine doorways, and some chakras for you. We're going to look a little bit more because obviously this is talking about balancing all the chakras. We had the sacral chakra in specific being shown to you guys. Some of you also might be blocked or messed up a little bit about your sexuality. Don't be. Definitely heal that. It's okay to be a sexual person. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. It's not bad. That's very powerful, very, very powerful, potent energy. Wow, I think that was sacral that just came out there too. Sexual energy can be very healing energy too, by the way, you guys. Very. Especially if it's used in the right, correct manner, okay? And you've got sacral chakra coming up here, and I'm talking about it, and that is a wild... One more? No. Okay. So, you have it twice. I'm sitting here talking about, and we have heart chakra, and we have throat chakra, and this is crazy. This particular thing, we have forgiveness. Oh my God, this is crazy. Okay, so with sacral chakra, with peach moonstone, okay, which is very similar to raw morganite, by the way, it says fertility. Let your life burst forth from the seeds of creation. Yes, yes. We have sacral chakra again with fire agate, creation. The flames of destruction will ignite a rebirth. Exactly. Tapping into the sacral chakra for this group is very, very vital. I have a feeling some of you might have had an ex or somebody you were with in the past who made you feel like, because you're a very sexual person, a very sensual person, like tried to make you feel like you were, maybe that's why I was saying slut and whore and all that shit was coming up to me. They tried to make you feel like this, Okay, just because you express yourself in that way, and they try to make you feel bad about it. It also could have been a parent trying to say this about you. Don't listen to them. They're full of fucking shit. It's because they have hangups about it and they're all fucked up about it. Don't you worry. You just work on your sacral chakra and you be you. Okay, that sexy energy serves a purpose here on this planet. Okay, trust me. So it flames the creation is what it does. Okay. And then we have forgiveness. You'll find freedom and forgiveness with the heart chakra with malachite. So working with malachite is a good one. And then we have Larimar with throat chakra. Right there again. This card has come up so many times. Listening. If you want to be heard, learn to listen. I feel like that's listening to other people, but also listening to your guides and your intuition. You guys are not, I feel like some of you are definitely not doing that enough. Because it could save you a whole lot of bullshit if you do, okay? So with the divine doors, oh my God. Oh shit. Hold it. That one and that one. Okay, so your messages here. Whoa, this door came up before too. So pretty. It has like a pentacle on it too. It's so rad. I love this door. The art of life. There's no sacred light in the aura of an invisible life. Be bold in your skin. Let your love dance in sight. Exactly. Let your love dance in sight. Be passionate. There's nothing wrong with this. Okay, somebody's trying to dim your fucking light, honey. Don't let them do it anymore. Even he's all lit up there. Okay, so that guy's just like haunting me right now. Okay, so we have freedom flows. Don't hold yourself back from worldly freedom. Dream grand things for divine sacred reason. Exactly. I feel like people have really tried to dim this group's light. Don't let them do that anymore. Jesus. Walkabout. You discover your path in sacred walkabout. The trees are your people. The earth is your tribe. In indigenous lessons, you find the will to survive. And there it is, adventures, walkabout. I feel like this is really important for this group. Oh my God, are you serious? This came up again? Oh my God. Okay, all right, hold on. I'll get to that in a second. So we have this one. I think this came up in another group too. Change beckons. The path is shifting. The road leads a new way. Do not be alarmed as change beckons today. Yes, this came out in another group as well. I feel like that there is a definite change going on with this group. Could be some kind of another awakening coming on. Definitely, I feel like for this group. And then, if you've watched the other groups and you saw me pull this card out, this card is stalking me today. And I've shuffled these a million times. This just keeps showing up to me. It's like, yes, I hear you. I know I'm supposed to be there. Okay. And this is Kyoto, you guys. I'm telling you, it's just stalking the shit out of me lately. It's like, no matter where I look or this is my synchronicity right now, you guys. I don't know if anybody else is having like a specific area that they keep having their synchronicity like popping up, and it's just like it'll repeatedly show up. Like you'll be like out and like, or just like turning on a TV or reading a book or something, and all of a sudden the exact thing will show up. This has been happening to several people I've talked to, and this is mine. So, silent skill. I challenge you to unpack your mind in meditation's grace. The soul can unwind. Breathe in, breathe out, let go of doubt. There it is right there, you guys. Damn. That's intense. Okay, and then finally we have our healing messages. What does this group need to know? What healing messages do they need to hear? I feel like this is a very loving group, very passionate group. And that don't let people hurt you anymore. If you're looking for a soul tribe, baby, if you're looking for some people in, you know, who's my soul tribe, you got one right here, okay? Don't be afraid to freaking shoot me a message either. If you just need to shoot the shit. Okay, guys. We have respect your inner cycles and honor them on your healing journey. Exactly. Okay, we have soften and open back into love all day long. My mind went dirty on that one, sorry. Soften and open back into love all day long, baby. Woo, fire up that sacral chakra. Okay, I'm like literally tearing up right now, you guys. That is wild. Okay, so begin to see yourself as a spiritual being having an earthly experience of growth and transformation. Exactly, that's what this is all about. And then trust in the divine order. You are being helped. What an interesting group. I really like the energy here. I got your back. Okay, that's all I got. So does Spirit on this one. I feel like don't sweat the small stuff, you guys. Don't let people freaking rile you up and draw you into their drama. Just don't do that. Okay? You've got a purpose and you got shit to do. You got work to do here. Okay? And by engaging in bullshit, you're not helping anyone, including yourself. Okay, guys? So anyways, that's it. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for further notifications. In the drop-down box, there's information on how to book a personal reading with me or me and my twin, plus Amazon, Ko-fi, and social media information. I thank you guys for being with me here today. Take care of yourself. Love you guys. Bye-bye.